I'm sure by now you lovely folks know that we have a Patreon, but did you know that we have hundreds of hours of content over there, including a brand new campaign starring Group 1? We actually have 3 new campaigns over there, including a horror campaign set in a Therian prison and the reboot of Stars Without Number. Not to mention Good Morning Theria, behind-the-scenes content for almost every episode, and every single episode of the show that we put out now is ad-free over on our Patreon, starting at just $1. And of course, that's not even mentioning our monthly Patreon games. Each month we play a game set in an ongoing campaign for you and a few others so that you can blaze a trail and make a legend in a version of Theria that is just for you. A lot of the time they're full, but if you look, there might be a spot open and I would snatch that up right away. It helps us make ends meet and pay bills so we can concentrate more on what we love and make more stuff that you love. Swing on by patreon.com/DANDR right now and help support the show. Trust us when I say every little bit counts, and we're always open to suggestions on new stuff to put up there. Without further ado, let's get on to today's episode. Let's do that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason. I'm the Dungeon Master going around the table, starting with Xavier.
Hello, this is me, Xavier. I play Zozo, the Dragonborn Warlock Rogue, and everything's going flawlessly so far. The recording is good, and it will continue to be until we finish this dungeon.
We haven't tried to record this session 4 times. You've tried to record this session 4 times.
That's true.
Mr. Ryan Garner.
Hi, everyone. My name's Ryan Garner, a.k.a. Bad Luck Ryan, because I can't seem to roll anything. But I play Kriv, the Dragonborn Paladin.
And Ryan Haywood.
Hello, I'm your friend Ryan Haywood, and I have the good fortune to play Clover's cousin Olmo.
Speaking of Clover, last and certainly not least, Mandith.
Mandith, yes, I am Mandith. I play Coverith. Olmoith, this is Cousinith.
Yes.
Mandy, the reason I'm introducing you last is because we are just wrapping up with Theriathon. I almost said DragonCon. That's not true. That's later. But we're done with Theriathon. It was wonderful. You guys were amazing. And we had a ton of fun for 12 hours straight. Now, there was a little bit of time at the end of your session, if memory serves. And what we did with that time was each one of you guys got a little bit of a riddle, like a trivia question. I believe we pulled you from Teen Vogue. So,
They were hard.
yeah, there were questions I did not expect in Teen Vogue, but maybe that's just me being ageist. I don't know.
I wish I got the chemistry one. I would have gotten that one. But no, I got the art one. I don't care about art.
I mean, it could have been the Prime Minister of Poland that you got.
Oh, God. Yeah. Who had that? That was just...
I feel like whoever was writing for Teen Vogue did that on purpose, where you're like, oh, Teen Vogue, I'm going to get a question about Harry Styles 4 years ago. And it's like, who is Marie Curie? And I'm like, whoa. Like, I wasn't ready for that. So the thing is, you didn't get your question correct. So there was a little bit of a penalty. So there's a little bit of a risk reward type of thing going on today. So there's some good news and bad news. Well, there's more bad news than good news. So we'll start with the good news. If you get into combat today, and if you hit something, you're going to do double damage to it.
Woo!
If you miss, you're going to randomly hit one of your teammates for double damage.
Woohoo!
And I want to say, if you go back and watch the stream, Mandy seemed equally as excited for both of these prospects. Like she was fine.
It's very Clover to be like, "Whoopsie." Sorry. Pat, 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 pat.
And I don't know how we managed to do this, but you also have to drink tonight. And anybody who knows Mandy and alcohol knows that those two should probably stay on opposite sides of the street. But when they do meet up, it is an old friend from college that is not kind. It is a bad influence. Mandy cannot handle her alcohol. I love you very dearly. But yes, so she's going to make nothing but great decisions tonight, I'm sure. But you have 2 drinks. Stop.
One at a time.
Yeah,
One
only
at a
one.
time.
Christy made it for me, and they're, I think, a little stronger.
Good old
She's like,
Christy.
maybe sip this. It's like, but it's delicious. I kind of want to just pound it.
The other thing that I remember
No.
about Mandy and alcohol over at DragonCon is that Mandy becomes a human steam engine at that point.
Steam engine.
Yeah,
you get like
here.
hot and sweaty. You fog up
Oh,
everything.
Yeah.
I do.
Like,
I
yeah,
do fog
it's-
up.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your glasses throughout the episode.
No, that's not
Yeah.
fair because that was Dragon Con, which everything is steam and
It
and
is.
hot.
It is. It's
Yeah.
very.
We
muggy.
were in a very air-conditioned bar.
Shut up, Jason.
That is a
It
good
was
point.
Atlanta.
And the basement of a major hotel. Like we weren't in the hot Atlanta
That's
sun.
true.
I don't
We
wanna
weren't
paint a
outside
picture.
or sitting in
We might
a
have
an
been.
outside patio. No, we.
Now, when we were in the Hooters and your glasses were steaming up, that made
That
sense.
makes
I mean,
sense,
yeah.
I get that. Like
We're
all basically cartoons. Like I get it. Like
There was the one that we really liked. I was like, yeah, nice.
yeah, no, I get it.
Mandy, you
Guys.
sound a little far from your mic.
Okay, I'm going closer. Cuddling with
Yeah,
the
there you go.
microphone. Sorry.
She's
Started.
singing now.
It's starting.
She's drifting back.
Two
Yes,
sips
I'm
okay.
so
in.
happy. It's so good.
We should probably get started before.
Yeah, we're on the clock.
I'm gonna have another sip.
this is now a beat the clock
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah, I gotta put a timer behind me here if I could.
It's really good.
So let's go back
Uh-huh.
really quickly for a quick recap. We have tried to record this session now 4 separate times, and oh, man, we did figure out the tech. Well, I didn't figure out shit. Xavier figured out the tech stuff, and good job, Xavier.
yeah.
I unplugged it and plugged it back.
No,
Yeah.
okay, let's give you credit. You
It
did
took 4 months,
Yeah.
but we did.
you did far more than just turn it off and back
You
on.
did.
You did some
Did.
You had to
advanced-
talk to your ISP. You had to talk to Zencaster. You had to,
Talked to a bunch of people, but then at the end I figured out, oh wait, option number 1 was the issue. Okay.
That's
you have
why
to
we do
explore all
that.
your
Yeah.
options, which you did.
Yeah.
And I want to be clear, I would not have solved option 1. If this was my problem, I would have said, well, I guess I'm never D&Ding again. But no, you're the legend that figured it out.
Thank you.
Just move to a new town, buy a
Yes.
new computer.
I live here now.
I
Which I
guess
tried.
Wisconsin.
Like
No,
a
never.
studio just to record in.
I
Man,
love you,
wow.
Wisconsin friends.
You need more here. Here, I'll drink it for you in your honor.
There we
Oops.
go.
I
No,
moved my
no.
microphone.
You know what? They ain't my characters. So here's what we're gonna do. Last time, you guys fell into a situation where you accidentally discovered the cult of the Black Wing. This long forgotten dragon worshipping cult. They didn't like that term, but it was kind of assigned to them by history. So you guys stumbled upon this huge worshipping ground, something like that. But there is a dragon that is not a Ruthamar, kind of plastered all over the place. And you decided to cross the threshold of these big double doors and walk in, and you found out that everyone's dead. And not just dead, they were clawing to get out. They were trying to leave, and they are all dead. So something went very, very, very wrong. And you guys took it upon yourself to kind of solve a mystery. You guys got your mystery machine, and you got about 6 feet in, and then we stopped for about winter. So we're back, and we're gonna give this a try. So what we lost was basically 4 whole minutes of you guys walking in, looking around, seeing a bunch of corpses, and then looking in this huge foyer. There's a couple of double doors. There's 2 different doors on the far eastern wing, and near you on the western wing, there are also 2 doors. You basically just picked the door in the west wing and walked in. And when you walk in, the door's going to shut behind you, and there is a long hallway about 25 feet wide. It's a pretty big corridor, right? And there are these kind of wavy force fields almost. They don't look like they would hurt you necessarily, but that's only because the color's kind of a calm, like a cyan almost. But they do look solid. And as you kind of stand there, words are going to materialize on the surface of this wall. And here's what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do, but they don't know what we're going to do, because this is where we got when we lost everything.
I don't know anything, Jason.
Exactly. So we're going to ask you a series of increasingly difficult riddles. And these are straight from the D&D community.
Ooh.
Oh man, I plunged the depths of Reddit, and so there's some interesting ones here. So if they're bad, it's not my fault.
I had time to step up your riddle game in the meantime.
I definitely did. I was
I
like,
like
well,
that.
if I'm just sitting here, I might as well get some good riddles. I've never been a riddle guy.
Well,
They're hard.
time to get rid of my riddles cheat sheet that I made.
That's why I didn't want to say a site or a thing, or you know what I mean? So we're going to go around. We're going to go around here. And each one of you are going to get a chance to answer. And this is how it's going to work. If you answer correctly, we move forward another 20 feet until we get to the end of this hallway, right?
Mhm.
If you answer incorrectly,
Mandy punches us.
okay, so if you answer incorrectly or just don't know, you have a chance to toss it back to your teammates.
Mm.
But if they don't get it correctly, there's a big penalty of some sort.
I'm going to apologize now. You might as well all be ready to answer every single one of my questions.
That's not.
You
it's
don't
not-
know.
It's
I'm
not
horrible at
dice-based.
riddles.
You have a
And-
chance.
I'm so
It's not
bad at
dice
riddles.
based.
I don't care. I'm horrible
This
at
is
these.
based on. Here's the thing. This is based on smarts, and you're a smart guy.
Mhm.
Don't sell yourself short.
I don't know about that. I'm a pretty
No.
much a fake it till you make it type of guy.
All right, he's psyching
Well, you've
himself
been
out.
faking it
Bench
very
him.
good.
Bench him. It's gonna lose us this super game.
The super game. That is what this episode's called, or I'm doing you all a disservice.
Yeah.
All right.
You're our own Steve Harvey for today.
I need a big fucking suit. Where's my
There you go.
big suit?
Now we're talking.
Are we ready?
We are.
All right, Xavier.
Oh.
What is better when it is old rather than young, and healthier when it will be smaller? I'm going to set a timer for one
Yeah,
of these.
for
but
sure.
If you don't want me to show you the timer to put pressure on you, I won't do it.
All right, how much
But-
time?
I think, I'm going to set that for minutes. That would be,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think 30 seconds.
All right, that's fair enough. Yeah. Okay. What's better when it's older? Worse when it's younger? Better when it's healthier? What's
And
health-
healthier when it's smaller.
Healthier. What's healthier and so it's smaller? Zozo's thinking real hard. An egg.
An egg. Okay.
It makes no sense. Zozo's not good at this.
So, as you guys, Zozo's going to light up, obviously, like as you approach this. So you kind of get a sense. It's like, oh, Zozo's got to answer this. But then, as you answer, there's going to be this flash of red, and then the rest of the group is going to light up.
Okay.
You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to answer.
Can we talk it over as a group, or do we just have to
For 30
find out what
seconds?
happens?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So, guys, if I had to guess, I'd say a grape. As it gets older,
Yeah.
it becomes wine. The older wine is better. Gets healthier when it's small. It becomes a raisin. It's a little healthier than a grape.
Sure.
That is
My answer was
surprisingly
better.
good.
You have no idea how many riddles Jovi had me. It would always run us through them. I was bad
Okay.
at them,
Well,
but
I like
Give it as your
grapes.
answer. You got 5.
grapes, please.
Okay. That is incorrect.
That was a good shot, though.
It was.
Yeah. The answer you were looking for is a wound.
Oh.
Oh.
We're
Oh,
gonna
we
get
got-
0 out of all
We're going to go
these.
through every bad trial for
The
this.
D&D community. Right.
Yeah.
You're much
That's
smarter
I feel
than
like
us. Who
if
is
it's
this D&D
older,
community?
what if
I'll
it's
kill him.
infected? I'm suspicious.
Well, and here's the thing: it's subjective, right? Like it's subjective.
It was
No,
a grape.
I-
You a
get it.
grape.
Get it.
Grape works.
Grape works.
I'm gonna keep drinking this.
So here's what's gonna happen. Above you, like you're gonna see like kind of the stone panel slide,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna see nozzles come into the room,
Oh, shit.
and they're not gonna do anything,
Uh-huh.
but a new riddle is going to appear.
Oh, we are so dead.
Oh, you're so
Oh,
dead.
fuck.
You're very dead.
Here lies Packbound.
No, we got that next one.
All right.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pick a good one.
Oh, good.
Why?
Okay, I got you. Here we go. Are you ready?
Who is it?
I think Mandy. I think it's you.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
The earlier, the better.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
trying
That's a good
to.
point.
Yeah.
I've already
I'm-
gone through a little bit, so
Wait for it.
Oh, okay. Oh
Hold
god.
it.
Here we go. She's
Mandy.
drinking already.
it's delicious. It's so good.
Mm.
I'm getting fuzzy.
That checks out.
Your drinking is bad for us.
Dad. Okay.
Oh god. Okay. If you feed me, I will live. But if you make me drink,
Yeah.
I will die. What am I?
Oh, well, yeah, okay. So like,
I
I don't know. I don't know.
I
Oh, yeah.
forget.
Oh, this is the best one. Yeah.
Uh,
Give me,
feed
give me, give me.
if you-
Come on, Clover.
Cooper's like, but I like drinking. I like eating.
Yeah.
Cousin, help me.
I can't for a little bit yet.
Cousin.
It's okay. We got you. We just got to wait for the light to let.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to try and answer the rest of the group?
I mean, it's. Do you want to say it? Or do you want me to say it?
Go for it.
It's,
Zozo's going to create a small flame in his hand. Oh boy. It's fire.
oh, whoa.
It's baby shit. I mean, fire is the answer, not baby.
It catches baby shit and it goes red again.
It's baby shit.
What kind of riddle master is this?
It's like that is correct. We're gonna move you guys 20 feet forward. I don't know why I turned into a vampire.
The further down this tunnel, the closer to your true form.
So those nozzles are still there, but
Oh,
you guys, oh yeah, they're still there. But that's good. Like you
But
guys are
are
moving
they-
forward.
Back there and not here.
They are back there.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes. They are back there. So
Suspicious.
now the riddles got to get a little harder, right?
No,
Like
not at all.
tiny bit.
Nah.
Like tiny bit. There's only 2 more riddles, guys. There's only,
yeah.
assuming you get them right.
Assuming
Assuming you
Crank
get
it
them
up.
right. Yeah, okay.
Xavier.
Here we go. Jesus. Mr. Garner. I'm going to give you a choice.
Ooh.
Do you want one about word association? Or
This is the SATs? Jesus.
do you want one about word association or physicality?
Physicality?
Okay.
Correct. We moved
Yay,
on.
you did it!
Ah. I'll drink to that. It's really good.
I can fly, but not in the sky. I bid adieu at night and say hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow as you lead. I dress in black and flee the light, but without it, I wouldn't exist. What am I?
Is that a shadow?
It is a shadow.
It's a
See,
shadow. That's
that one-
baby shit. Shadow flame.
That is never the answer.
I mean, if that, it could be like to one question.
I started to write that down. I was like, this is way too long to write. So
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. So sometimes the more you talk, the more it confuses people, and you're not looking through the trees. Like, so that's interesting. See, you got one right off the bat, and you're the only person to have done so. You're a smart boy.
I guess.
Stop.
I guess.
I'm so glad I have
I
you
faked it
guys.
once more.
Getting the
Mr.
right
Haywood.
answer is not faking it. You
No,
Moving
you
on.
did.
Make
Whatever.
It, make it
I
till
got
you
a
make
1200 on my SATs. You know, I faked it.
I
and,
did not get a 1200 on my head. I don't even remember what I got, but it wasn't a good score.
All right, Mr.
Hello.
Haywood, are you ready?
I'm ready.
If a train leaves Detroit,
God, fuck you.
God.
no.
Holy shit.
Everyone knows that Detroit is a black hole that nothing makes it out of. Bad question. I love you,
The
Detroiters.
train industry left Detroit.
Oh, that's true.
you
Well,
did-
here's the thing, though. If the train
I've
went
tricked you
through
to tell me
Ohio,
the
it got
answer to the
derailed and it
riddle.
never went anywhere anyway.
Oh.
All right, here we go. This is potentially your last riddle.
Okay.
You cannot enter this room. What room is it?
Mushroom.
Absolutely correct.
You're so good.
Shut
Ryan.
up.
You had that answer on
Without-
dial.
You knew all
Ooh.
of them.
That blew my mind.
That's crazy.
So that's one you knew before, or you just figured it out?
Just
Did you
thought-
study the
This
riddles
guy.
over the?
No, that was a blank sheet of paper that I threw over there. That
No, I was just curious.
Yes,
But
you
like-
studied every
You-
riddle
in
in
your
your
spare time,
days.
you just went
He's
through,
saying-
like,
I've learned all
Thousand
the
and one
riddles.
riddles.
Well, damn.
Hoover's like, my cousin is so smart. It just got
Yeah.
cuddling with Omo, like, you're so cool, Omo cousin. I love you.
Oh, you too, cousin. Yeah, we did great as a group.
Yeah.
Oh, are we at a fork now?
We are at a fork. So you guys see, obviously, what your torches illuminate.
Oh, yeah, torches.
And what you're seeing here, and you're free to kind of like move around this little general area a tiny bit. There are 4 columns in this room and a branching pathway heading north and south. Now, somewhere in this structure is the answer to what the hell killed these people, and if there's another black dragon, where is it? What happened to it? Is it something that's still alive? Is it, if not, what happened? That type of thing. So
Mm-hmm.
It's a big Zozo mystery, but I'm sure everyone else is kind of curious.
I'd like to take a look at those 4 columns, see if there's any particular statues or scrawlings or anything on them before progressing.
While he's doing that, Crib's just kind of he's gonna stay within the columns, but just kind of poke around and just kind of look down hallways.
While they do that, Olmo will look at walls. I'm kidding. Olmo will just play a little bit of music on his instrument there and just try and keep morale up.
I could use that in real life, just in
you.
the middle of the day, just someone noodling on a guitar. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, all right, okay.
Wonderwall.
Maybe.
Clover's just cuddling, like, I don't know what's going on, so I cuddle.
He absolutely tries to. That music absolutely, he does his best to match the way she's singing.
Can I get a perception check from both Kriv and Zozo, please?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
13.
Oh.
13 for Zozo, 18 for Kriv. Not a competition, but that's good.
Yes, it is.
So, it's a bit interesting. Each one of these pillars seems to have a shape carved into it. A shape and a number, strangely enough. Going clockwise, it essentially, to us, would look like dice symbols. 6, 8, 10, 12. And each one of these has like a slight color hue to them. So red, blue, green, orange.
All right. I can. Is that the association to each number? Like six is red.
Yes.
Okay.
So red, blue, green, orange. 6, 8, 10, 12. Do you share that with the rest of the group?
Sorry, I was assuming they were Dragonborn colors, but you said orange,
No.
so they're not. Can you repeat the colors?
Red, blue, green, orange.
Okay, good. I rolled black. Nice. Like Zozo's insulted. No, there's no green. Never mind. Okay. I don't get it.
Oh, what don't you get?
There's numbers and colors on these pillars.
Oh, well, what are they?
I don't know. I don't know. They're not stopping us.
Oh,
so
hold on. Let me look.
I don't
And he
have to
gets
say
up.
baby shit.
And he gets up and he looks at the baby shit on the columns real quick.
Sure.
And he's
sure.
like, okay, he sees the numbers, he sees the colors, and he goes, well, the numbers are all double how many letters are in each color.
What?
Red has 3 letters. There's the 6 there, that's double. Blue is 4 letters. There's the 8, that's double. Green is 5 letters, and right, yeah, and it's the 10 there. And then orange is ORANGE. Yeah, that's 6, and it's a 12, so it's double. Everything's doubled.
Who are you and what did you do with Olmo?
Yeah, what are you doing some mind palace shit right now?
I think I figured it out, right? When it comes to common sense shit, it's just whatever is directly in front of them is there.
Yeah.
But intellectually,
Into what?
yeah, that.
Okay, then what?
Oh, I don't know that part.
Okay. Boy.
Is that
Okay.
good?
How the fuck did you do that? Like, seriously. No. Put the game aside for a second. Me as the DM is
I
going to
wanna know
step
too.
out from one of the columns and like, what the fuck game are you playing here? Hey,
A second
A
Like,
face
what?
just appears in the ceiling,
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
hooded.
Oi, you!
So-
Just like,
One of my secrets is that I was never dumb. My school had gifted programs where they set the kids that were too smart for them to know what to do with. I was one of the people that went to those. Not that I
Right.
deserved it, I just read earlier than most people and they didn't know what to do with me because of that. And so I just kept going with the people who were actually legitimately smart. The side effect of that was I kept learning smart things with smarter people, and enough of it sticks and enough kinds of thought patterns stick. And some of these you sometimes get right.
And it's all paying off
Mhm.
today.
in
You're
D&D, that's the...
Cool, Ryan.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That's the
Okay,
story right there.
Let's keep going. Let's just okay, Olmo, you take the lead.
Yeah, just
mean-
point him in a direction.
yeah.
I mean, sure we can, but I mean, we know why the numbers match the colors, but we don't know what that actually what we're supposed to do with that on these columns,
Yeah, we don't know what
uh,
it means.
unless we
There's-
walk up to the column and we tell them that specifically. Hey, columns, the numbers are double the letters of your color.
It's baby shit.
There's a fascination with baby shit today.
Is that Canadian slang? Like,
No,
I've
I don't know.
never heard of
It's I don't know. I'm trying something new today.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
Well,
okay.
Trying. I wanted to catch on.
They don't respond if
Oh.
you're waiting for them to like yell
They-
back. Like, nah,
And he shrugs at you guys and says, I don't know.
I got nothing.
Okay, so real quick for perspective, right? It was going clockwise from the direction that we came in, right? So just writing it down. The one that Criv's at right now is that 10 green.
10 green.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So yes, 10 great. So
Okay.
yes. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
So
I just
sorry.
wanted to get perspective with that.
So
to make
6,
sure we're
8,
looking at-
10. Yeah.
Okay.
And so almost at 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Red, yeah.
Crib's gonna take his notebook out and he's gonna just kind of write this out real quick, and then kind of throw it back in his backpack, and we're like, don't know if it pays off right now, but it may pay off later. Could I see anything down these hallways with the 18?
Yes. Like you're going to obviously it's going to be a lot of like shadows dancing on the walls and stuff, and you're going to make out that there are on either side a couple of large engravings, like big square engravings. On the north side and the south side, there's 2 on each. And those seem to match up with the patterns on the columns here.
Okay, so while, like, after he kind of makes that statement, throws his the book back in his backpack. Everyone, don't necessarily go down there just yet, but if you look, and he's gonna like take the southmost column, he's gonna kind of point them out. And I also think, and he's gonna kind of go over to the north side, not necessarily going outside of the pillars just yet. And there's 2 more here. Do we think that that correlates to this? Or is it trap?
I mean, it's probably safe to assume that everything's a trap in one way or another.
Fair point.
I like red.
Yeah, I. I can go trigger the traps and dodge them and deactivate them doing so.
Well, I-
That's what I can bring to the group.
Then
Based on the riddle nozzle thing, that we don't know the scale of any trap. Scale, because we're Dragonborn.
I
So
like
smart tonight. Zozo's feeling very small today.
Oh no.
Zozo, can you go over to the 6 red side? And before you do anything with the plate, can you see if anything is on it?
On it. He goes to check it out. I assume they match, you said? So he kind of like...
Yeah, so like you're like when you go down there, you're gonna see that there's nothing like it's just kind of an engraving, but it's kind of in the shape of a door. But there is an object sitting right in front of this. Like it's kind of wedged into the wall, and it is essentially like a big stone die, like the shape of the die that, you know, yeah. So there's the object kind of wedged into the wall and kind of a socket just above it.
Okay. The object, so it's a die, like it has multiple faces that I could turn to match a different number. Any colors I can see here?
The die are color coded exactly like the red, blue, green, orange. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So on this side it'd be red and blue. The opposite hallway it'd be green and orange.
Do I just match them? Feels too simple. Even I could figure that out.
Could
Roll
be
them.
matched. Do we subtract it? Is this one 3 instead of 6? Yeah, I'm curious, is it the same die at every location?
Oh, no, you're right. Because it's 6, 8, 10. It's a 6-sided die. It's a cube.
Yeah, so six-sided
There it is.
six-sided die,
Okay.
8-sided
So-
die. Yeah.
So just because Ryan figured it out so quick, like, we didn't have time to think about it. But yeah, okay, so if this is red, then that means I put it on 3 here because the column is 6. Thanks, Olmo.
Glad to help. I think.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at facing 3 in the red.
You want to go do 4 just next to you?
Okay.
So
I do 4.
okay. So the second you put 3 into the red slot,
Oh.
oh my god, I am so proud of you, Ryan. I just want to say that because holy shit. Like, it took me an hour to write. I thought it'd take an hour to read.
It would have taken me 2.
So this carving is going to light up red, and it is going to sink into the wall and slide over, and this really strong vacuum is going to start to pull you into that room.
Whoa. Can I brace
and
myself?
You all can. It's got yours is going to be with disadvantage because you're right there.
Oh, all of us. Okay.
Oh yes, all of us.
Ooh.
Like yes.
Sweet.
So
Mimic as
can
well.
I get a Constitution saving throw? And we're looking for 14 or higher.
Yeah. It's working as intended.
For everyone, right?
Saving throw.
Yes. Whoa! Look at you with the big old
Oh.
Alma with a crit. Oh my
Where's
god.
mine?
He's a beefy boy.
I did it.
Clover did too. So Zozo and Kriv are going in. How poetic. I love it. This is the
Alright.
arc in the anime where you guys become like
Oh yeah.
like you go from embittered rivals to
romance.
respect.
Kissing.
No.
Should be. We'll
No,
see.
no.
We'll
Stop
find
jumping.
out. We
There's
do-
two
yeah, we do
men in the
that.
room. It doesn't mean they
Yeah,
have
what
to
was it,
kiss.
We've all seen that
No.
TikTok enough times now.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
It's not romantic.
It's not romantic. They just
Yeah, it's just raw.
This is a
Yeah.
strong.
I mean, who knows? It may be a freezing cold room and we have to cuddle up next to each other to stay alive. I mean, I don't-
Oh, it's fan Guys,
Suddenly,
send your
Clover
fan
flings
fiction
herself into the room for the
Yeah.
cuddles.
to DANDR podcast@gmail.com. I don't actually know what the email is.
I like where this is going.
Hi.
So there's going to be it looks pitch black, like honestly it looks like kind of a tar, and you're going to be sucked in, and it's going to ripple and then just kind of just be smooth as glass again, and that suction is going to stop, but that stone wall is going to start to shut. And I'm going to give Olmo and Clover, just a chance to do something if they'd like to.
No, I think they're fine.
Cousin, they got eaten.
So-
No, does the pillar do anything different? Because we're right by the red pillar.
Oh, it's going to start to like pulse red.
Anything in particular on the pillar, or just the pillar itself?
Just the pillar itself, like the etchings and stuff, are just going to, like, imagine it's all decked out like a streamer's bedroom, like just whoom, whoom, you know what I mean?
So the vacuum itself stopped once the two of them got sucked into it, and the door is shutting.
Yes.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Omo will run over to the door and see if he can examine some kind of means of stopping it.
Give me an investigate. Gotta be quick.
Yeah. Investigation. Almost great at investigating. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a 3. Big
Yeah.
old 3.
Omo is super great at that. I am looking at my items. I don't have anything that I could use to try and block it off. He thinks about like things that he can try and put in the tracks to block them. He can't. He looks around. He looks for anything that's kind of like a loose rock, and failing to find anything, he tries to hit something with a hammer to just kind of damage the tracks enough to keep the door from closing.
Give me an attack, just to see.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a big old swing, just to see what's up.
You got it. As soon there's actions. Where are inventory? Normal roll.
Almost one down from Andy.
He almost went down.
Yeah, so you're gonna thud this thing. It's a 16. You're gonna thud this thing, and it's definitely going to. It's just not gonna stop. Like it is just about closed to the point where no one can fit through it.
He pulls out one of his smaller throwing hammers, hoping the stone is enough, and he tries to wedge it in between,
Okay.
just to kind of keep the door from closing all the way.
And that's gonna there's definitely a lot of pressure coming in on that, but it's not closing. On the other side, you guys are going to be on the floor. Like it kind of violently like sucked you guys in there, and the room is going to light up bright red. And I need one of you to give me a dice roll.
Ryan.
I can do it.
Okay, Ryan,
Yes.
I need you to give me a d6, please.
Baby shit.
Okay.
Of course it's a D6. It's the red room.
4.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay,
What a super cut of Xavier just saying baby shit.
baby shit.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah. No context. That's the TikTok.
Yeah.
Baby shit.
Susan?
Yeah.
Hi, Susan.
I'm still waiting on my
She's not
backwards
here.
mic. I just think that clip would be great.
Honestly, why wasn't that used? 4 zombies are going to come shuffling out of the darkness,
Oh no.
and they are going to shuffle toward you, and they are going to attack. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set you guys up in here. Let's say, like you're in there. There you go. And let's get you some zimzams.
This feels good. Zozo's like,
Yeah.
get off me, Griv. Oh, no, wait. Come back.
Baby chip.
Yeah, Zozo's gonna see them kind of like rise and shimble shamble. And he's gonna be, you should have stayed dead.
Ooh, I like that. It's really good.
And he still has his, I'm pretty sure 6 months ago, I remember Zozo manifesting his sword already. So I don't have to use an action for that. I haven't.
Yeah. I mean, who knows at this point? Like, we perform these shows quarterly, so like, I think we can we can drop that in. That's fine. All right, let's drop some zimzams in this room. Zimzams. It's a small room too, so. All right, can I get initiative from you guys?
Oh, yeah.
What about
Sure.
us?
Yeah, technically I have the door wedged open just enough to at least see in there.
Well, it's pitch black is the thing. It's like a tarry goo over the thing.
There's something obscuring our vision.
There is. Yeah.
Atari goo. That's a specific thing.
We can add you to the combat tracker, obviously, though. I think it's fair. Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Okay. Let's begin that combat. Zombie number 1 is going to. Oh, well, shit. I guess we're going to close in on Kriv.
All right.
And we're going to slam.
Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da. Let the
And
boys be
jam.
boys.
That's right.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I went to middle school dances. All right.
Oh, yeah.
13. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Good. You don't want a zombie hitting you.
Our boy.
Clover. So you're watching all this happen. This door, it's shutting. There's, like, what's your thoughts? What's your take?
She is basically like, first, there's a lot of number talk, and she's like glazed over, just like,
Sure.
I like red. And then, this swishy swoosh happened, and their friends vanished, and Omo is trying to close it. It's like, there must be things there. I want to see things. And so she's going to just go, okay, Omo, I'm going to go see what's happening. Goodbye. And just going to leap through the door.
Oh, do you fit anymore? I think only like a small hammer was holding it open at this point.
Whoa. I'm squishy.
You're
Jason,
squishy.
do I fit?
You're pretty squishy. I'm gonna say yes,
Okay.
but mostly because your character looks like a salamander.
I do.
How dare you?
I'm squishy.
Looks a
It's
little bit like a salamander. I know that's a
Little
little
weaselly.
racist.
like,
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
So-
Omo, hold me. Goodbye.
So yeah, let's say you're on the other side. You're on the other side of this now, and you see Kriv, and you see Zozo, and you see 4 zombies.
Just like,
Oh.
oh.
By the way, if you turn around, you're not going to see a doorway.
Oh, Kriv, Zozo, those look like bad guys. I can hit them, right? Right?
Yes, hit away.
Okay. Hard?
Very hard.
Okay. And so I'm gonna attack the first one by Kriv, so this left one, and be like,
Okay.
oh, yes.
Everybody,
Oh,
get ready.
Yep.
Mandy, as long as
Yes.
you always hit the enemy, you're going to do great. And these are zombies, so you'd have to really biff it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so Clover's gonna go, oh gosh, and just gonna she's going to hunker down, and this pink glow is going to go around her, and little sparkles go, and she's going to thrust out her fist, and sparkles are going to head towards the zombie. Just pink sparkles.
Yes,
Got
fists,
This is the first time that we've actually seen her fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, actually. 19, I'm pretty sure hits a zombie. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. And just doing a standard one without any fancy things. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
You remember you do double damage whenever you hit, so
I
that's
do
14 instead of 7.
Damn.
Yeah, Zozo will
and-
go like,
ooh, yeah.
what?
It's sparkle time.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy.
Anything else?
Don't think so. I don't get double, huh? Nope, that's it.
Are we going to find out that Mandy performs better drunk in combat? Like we're
Yeah,
gonna,
it's gonna be so good. I want this double damage all the time.
Mandy, we got a big fight coming up. I'm afraid you're going to have to get really plastered.
Right. Christy!
Zozo, you are up.
Zozo is gonna yell. He's gonna yell, "Scorching barrage!" And he's gonna put his. He's got in one hand he's got his sword closer to his chest. The other hand he'll extend towards the zombies, and
Sure.
in succession he'll fire like 3 rays of fire. Casting Scorching Ray. I'm gonna start with the one next to Kriv. Cast spell.
Yeah, shoot them all while they're still at range.
So first attack, normal. I guess with the +2 because he's next to him.
Yeah.
2. Oh, jeez Louise.
Ooh, crit 1. We got our first crit of the night. Give me a D6 to see if we're rolling
Yep.
on the table.
See.
That's not what you want to see. Oh, we're not rolling on the table.
Okay, that's what I want to see. Let's keep going with the same guy. Second roll.
What is happening?
Oh.
It's
Did
nudged
you-
on the side. It was between the 20 and the 2.
Did
Well,
you
it
get
chose
my
2.
luck?
Okay. Well, it's because it's next to you. I'm gonna
Oh, no.
try one last time because I got 3 of them.
So, first one's a total of an 8. Second one's total of a 9.
That's great.
Let's shoot for
Loving
3
it.
or higher. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa,
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
All right.
That's a little better.
Well, it doesn't do more
Almost went
damage.
for the one. 19, 26 in total. That will definitely hit that
I'll
zombie.
do 2d6 fire damage. 5 damage.
5 damage, not bad. Oof. So that zombie's looking pretty beat up, kind of scorched and singed and covered in glitter. Like, doesn't look great.
I was hoping to spread the damage around a little more.
At least it wasn't on the fumble table.
That's true.
Small miracles. Almo, you're still outside.
Yes.
What
and
do you do?
Olmo is now that he's got the door wedged, he's going
Sure.
to attempt to destroy the door.
Okay. How so?
Well, he's got a big hammer.
Okay. Well, okay. No need to brag.
Right, but also he has a hammer that he carries as a weapon, and also a hammer that he carries as a melee weapon, and also okay,
And also a huge penis.
a very Captain Hammer of you. All right, let's do this.
17 will hit the door. Now, you're going to have to do a bunch of damage to this door to break it, but it is possible.
There you go. Take what we can get.
8 damage to the door. So this is a big stone, thick, you know?
It's gonna take a while. Yeah, go ahead. Describe that a little. Say it slower.
Double C's.
Thick.
Ew,
Good,
never
good,
mind,
good,
no
good,
double
good.
C's.
I thought Mandy would be unaffected by now.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna drink more now.
Oh, I drove you to it? Cool. Kriv, you are up. You still got
yeah.
a zombie next to you.
I do, so I'm just gonna swing at that zombie with my pike. I'm gonna try to.
Can I ask the fire strikes that missed, or was like a fwa fwa fwa, and just like 2 go wide?
Yeah, I would say like he's like, oh shit, I gotta show Clover up, like I gotta bam bam bam, and it's just like completely miss a zombie.
It happens to everybody, Zozo. That's okay.
Not to me.
This is baby shit. Whoa! Wow, it's
Nice.
1s or 19s tonight.
All right.
That's a total of 23.
All right.
Kill this fucking zombie.
Do a roll.
I think that is enough to kill the zombie, but
Good, just
just
barely.
holy shit.
So after that, he's gonna step up one and say, "All right, 1 down. Good job, everyone." And then he's gonna like just turn, just kind of brace for the next one.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. Well, the next one's going to come in. Okay, zombie's going to come in and do a little slam.
Yeah, I did that too.
Whoa! 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Normal damage, max damage of 7.
All right. All right. Ouch.
No one's biting yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, to do that.
They're zombies. That's the thing they do.
Yeah.
So other zombie's going to come up here next to Zozo, and we're going to get slam. They're gonna slam, but every once in a while there's going to be a bite. So, ha! Whoa! That was almost a crit, but 17
will hit.
Okay, and 4 damage to Zozo.
Now I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
for my sentinel feat, since he's within 5 feet of me, and attack someone else. I'm gonna
Oh.
go ahead and do a melee attack.
It's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see, go to pike.
Use that.
I feel like you're using your dexterity against them, which is
Cheating.
it's pretty unfair, but like it's okay. 15 will definitely hit.
Okay. All right. Higher than 4.
Yep.
Whoa!
All right, there's a 10.
That's 10, baby. Oh, that's gonna take a big chunk out of him too. Like I imagine, like shoulder separates from like it's just kind of hanging
Yeah.
off.
So he goes
Yeah.
to swing and just starts to hit, just starts to scrape, and then he just lunges over, kind of right towards his shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. Last zombie is going to close in on Clover. And this is the last one that's going to get a guaranteed slam before I start rolling to see if they bite. Because I got them. They're really ready to go. Slam! Oof, never mind. That's a 7. Not going to touch Clover. Not in a million years. That's the end of round 1. Re-rolling for everyone.
All right.
It's been so long since combat, you forgot.
Oh,
Yeah, you
boo.
did. I did. Fuck.
Who earns?
Omo, you are up.
I mean, he's still got this huge wall in a way, and he is not. He is, as Clover once mentioned, he's a big, tough guy, but he's still got a bit of a belly. He's not going to fit in that crack, so he's got to try and get that door again.
Sure, we've all been there.
Too much.
Look it in. Oh.
Perfect.
Oh, 8's not going to do it.
Well, and for a bonus action, he can't see anyone, so he can't help. So he just feels bad.
Could stick your head in.
Would my head fit in? He tries to see.
Push
Yeah,
it. Like
Hold
if
on,
you
I'm
push
going to
it
go
in.
ahead and just shove my head in the door that's trying really hard to close.
Oh, that's scary.
I saw Kroll too many times as a kid with the scene where the wall closed in and smushed
yeah.
the Cyclops. Yeah, no.
Oh man, what was that Final Destination where like
everything happened?
No,
Yes.
like the woman's trapped in an elevator and she tries to like get out of the elevator
It might
and
be.
like it's caught between. I can't remember if that was Final Destination or something else. I don't know.
Or is
It was
that,
some horror movie.
The Keanu Reeves one? Isn't that where they were trying to save her?
Speed?
Or like,
Yeah.
is it like Drag Me to Hell? Maybe.
Maybe
not. I'm not sure.
Is it Devil? It's not
Drag Me to
Devil.
Final
I
Destination.
mean,
Maybe Devil.
There was
It might
one
have
called
happened to
something
Devil,
like
too.
Devil where the whole movie was they were
Yeah.
trapped
That
in
was
an
that
elevator.
was just the but the elevator wasn't the killer. It was Devil.
Oh yeah.
And Toast. Toast was a big plot point, and it's just wonderful movie.
You
We
have to
left
see it.
Roger outside, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Roger.
So
No.
yeah, stick your head in there.
I can't.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna look
Can't
to
or
see.
won't.
I'm gonna look at my hammer. If my hammer isn't showing fracturing, if it's not showing signs of fracturing, it's not breaking yet.
Then I think what we should do is roll for the sturdiness of your hammer.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Now this isn't like your main weapon, right?
I
No.
have. He has lots of hammers.
Okay.
He likes his hammers.
He's smithy. What?
Just trailed off. I'm
Hammer.
There was a little bit of like that soul just leaving your body at the end of that.
It sounded like you were in the middle of your Al Pacino, but Hammer! And then you just left your body like nothing happened.
That's it, just hammer. I like hammer.
Okay.
I was channeling like anime where they have a hammer and go yeah, Giga Hammer. It's like that.
Oh, Hammer.
Hammer.
I get it. I'm with
Get
you.
it? I
I'm
get
with
it
you.
now.
I'm with you. Give me 1d10.
Candace
Higher the
Wade
number, the
and-
sturdier the hammer. It's a 5. It's a 5 hammer.
Does that help?
So it looks as though it's like, oh, this thing doesn't have much longer. Like it's got maybe a little bit, but not much longer.
Okay. So he shoves his head in really quick, finds his cousin, and says, "You've got this." And he gives you and he gives you bardic inspiration, and then he pulls his head back out before it can close on his face.
Thanks, cousin. I love you.
Shoves his head back in. Love you too. Pulls his head back out.
Okay. 1d6. So on a 1 through 3, they're going to try and bite. 4 through 6, it's a slam. It's a slam.
And welcome to the jam.
This against Kriv. Oh, that's a
Suck it.
7. That's
Missed.
nothing. That's nothing. Oh God. Next zombie. Let's see. Whoa, that's 2. This is going to be a bite. So, cool thing is, it is less of a chance to hit. So this is just a +1. Okay. So D20 +1. Here we go. Oh, 18.
I do have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
With my sentinel feet,
Mm-hmm.
with the way that it's worded, and I need your clarity with this, is essentially does it happen before damage or is it after? Right.
Hit me with the wording.
So when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Oh, that's first.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So then
I think most people would go, yeah, that would be first because that's you're reacting to them reacting. So it's
okay.
yeah, go for it.
So I just want to confirm. I'm
Just
gonna go
confirm.
ahead.
So as long as
I'm
you-
being bitten.
Yes.
Okay.
You're being bitten.
I don't know. I could have changed targets.
19 will hit.
All right.
Big
If I
funny.
may, though, if I may be that guy, you haven't had your turn yet, so your reaction's not back.
But we're on a new
Really?
order.
That's
Oh,
a new
really
round.
good.
jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a new round. I'll count it as a new round. I'm not,
Just wanna get
so okay, like no. That will kill the zombie just before
Okay.
it gets a chance to
So
bite him.
cool.
Oh my god.
I like
Wow.
to picture this. It's like his mouth is agape. He lunges forward, and right before he gets contact, it's just a straight stab with my pike, right square into his chest.
Zozo gets mirrored with like, I guess it's dried blood. The zombies. I don't think they have.
It's
Like,
job.
very
I don't know.
liquid
It's
blood.
like you kind of got
Get
a
a
black
piece
goo
of a
sometimes.
chunk of flesh that comes off.
Yeah. These aren't the juicy type of zombies.
Mhm.
These are more of the mummy type of zombies. So,
Okay.
Clover, you're up. There's one more. There's two. Sorry. Two.
Clover
But no
is
one's getting bitten.
alarmed that one is in her face because she's not used to like gross things trying to like smack at her. So she's like, "Ee!" and she's going to use an extra fervor point to do a little bit extra damage. Let us hope I do not miss.
You do have Bardic Inspiration and extra 1d6 that you can use as if you need to.
Attack. Where's my attack? No, really. Where's the attack
So
go?
sometimes you have to like click on it so it uncollapses
Yeah.
and then click on it again for it to
Okay.
expand back.
Yeah. You just click on the icon and it'll be there.
Want it to collapse.
Come on, Bubby. Okay.
She's
Oh,
not
there it
hearing
is.
you. It's fine.
Wait, no, there you go. I wanted
Oh.
that one. That one.
Okay. That one.
I don't know what's
All
happening.
right. 16 will hit.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, and so because I'm using one fervor point, I do an extra whatever damage it is. I don't remember. But
Who
so
can read?
D8. So I do another D8. That's an 8, right? That is an 8.
That is an
I
8.
know
That is an
dice.
8.
So
Yeah.
that doubled.
15. 30 damage will destroy this zombie. Just boom. He will evaporate in front of you.
In
Literally
glitter.
sparkles everywhere.
Yeah, just glitter. And it's, yeah, you guys are going to come out looking like fucking strippers, just head to toe.
It's like,
My worst nightmare.
But not like the good strippers. You're like the Wednesday afternoon shift strippers. Like, you know.
It's okay.
You're still pretty.
Nothing
and
wrong
have
with that.
boobies.
Don't need to work.
We are changing our name from Packbound to Wednesday Afternoon Strippers.
Nice.
Kriv, you are up. There's a zombie next to you, and it's the last one.
All right. So Crib's not going to do anything special. You know, just kind
Sure.
of going from that thrust forward. He's just going to slash straight across. And yeah. So hit the pike. Go for the attack. Go for normal.
Oh, 11. 11 will hit the zombie. They
Oh.
are not dexterous, so.
All right.
Oh, shit. 11.
You're doing
11
good.
damage.
All right.
That's good.
Just a good
Ooh.
slash right across the gut.
Anything else?
That will end my turn.
So you are up. You wanna this could be it. You could wrap everything up right now,
Do
unless you
it.
roll like you did last round.
Yeah, it was just. I mean, there's a chance.
due.
He sorts
fine.
of glares at Clover and Kriv, and he's like, "This one's mine." And he's gonna
no.
run. Well, run. He's gonna hop over next to that zombie, and I'm gonna. He's gonna slash the zombie with the rapier. Nora with the +2. Weehee. Oh, come on. Okay, phew.
Okay, you rolled a 3, but that's still gonna hit the zombie
Bonus,
with a
okay.
13.
A lot
Yeah.
of bonuses there.
Jeez. Okay.
Whew.
Let's do that damage, and then I'm gonna
Getting
add
such a
1d6 sneak attack.
Ooh, I get such a strong Vegeta vibe from
Oh,
That's the
like
the
the,
goal.
harder he tries, the more things just don't quite work out. But
Yeah.
like,
feature sneak attack. Extra d6.
you have killed this zombie. So
nice.
the second you kill this thing, everything is going to kind of like die down. It's no longer glowing bright red. And on the other side of this door, that cube, the die is going to pop out of the door and just kind of like roll up to Olmo's feet, and it's going to be pulsing. And the door is going to slide open, and that gooey, the kind of shimmery force field is going to disappear, so you guys can see each other. There is no more danger.
And just right after the finishing blow, Zozo kind of like sticks his blade in the zombie, and the black fire on the blade kind of like burns the body, and that's like smokes emanating from the body, kind of like goes up the sword, up into the arm of Zozo, kind of like gets sucked in a little bit. I'm gonna gain 6 temp hit points.
Cannot hurt.
Cannot hurt.
Good plan.
Clover is gonna see Elmo and be like, "Cousin, something tried to attack me," and she's covered in glitter and is just gonna glomp onto him like, "Oh, I was scared."
You guys are covered in so much sparkles.
I don't want to talk about it.
Isn't it
Wait.
pretty though?
What?
I don't
You
want
fought
glitter.
sparkle monsters?
We fought zombies. You,
What?
Clover. And he's gonna
She's
point
looking
at
over
you.
her shoulder like,
He's
"What?"
gonna chomp over to Clover.
Yeah.
Why didn't you lead with any of this?
What?
You exploded those zombies with your fists. You're the most powerful here. And
They
you
were
didn't
scary.
even mention it?
That's my cousin.
I mean, sometimes I make sparkles when I think about happy things and I'm scared, because Mama said the best way to deal with scary things is to think about things that make you happy. So I think about Cousin and his hugs, and I think about Crib not yelling at me, and I think about my friends not hitting me, and
Are
then I'm
you-
happy.
Are you mocking me? You're my
Crib's
rival
gonna-
now. I'll never let you become stronger than me.
Crib's gonna kind of walk over. He's gonna, from like behind Zozo, he's gonna put his hand on his shoulder and be like, "All right, just take a breather. We're
Did you
alive."
know this whole time? This
I
whole
did
time.
not know. And then he's gonna look over. He's gonna look over your way and go, "But good job. As much as I don't like being covered in glitter, you did a good job."
She's gonna side over and be like, pushing her head like, pats, pats, pats.
He'll do that same exact reaction that I just did, where he's kind of like, thinks about it. Okay. And then he'll reach over and then give you a couple good pats. And then kind of like start to walk like past Zozo, past you. And then as he starts to go past you, he's going to pull you in for a little bit of like a side hug and then continue to move on. He's leaving this room.
He likes me now, Cousin. He likes me.
What? You know what? Anybody that likes you has finally got the right way figured out.
You're so happy.
Zozo like walks by Olmo, leaving the room, and he'll stop for a second, makes himself tall, look at Olmo, and like, now with your new tattoo arm, you better not pull something like Clover. If you're all,
What? I can't. I don't make glitter.
Aww.
He smashes.
you better show us what you can do with that new arm.
What?
I mean, if I remember correctly,
I
like
can
the
play.
wish
I
that
can
you
play-
made.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty good with my loot. Tick tick ting.
No, that's baby shit.
You keep saying that,
I
cousin.
want to see. I want to see what you're capable of.
What babies do you know of that know all the chords?
I like baby poop.
It's just the one baby.
That one. It only takes one.
Yeah, the one.
All right.
What's
All right, so
also
back
seen
to
School of
this
Rock too
thing.
many times.
Yeah.
And he's gonna like look down at this dice that's now like pulsating. Does that mean that we're done? Does that mean that we got it wrong?
So wipes his
Was-
nose.
Well, I
Means
mean,
we're
the
just
column,
started.
the column was glowing back there too. Maybe it goes to the column.
Let's see if we can do that. If that works, then that means that we got that wrong, but survived the challenge.
No, I think we did it right, and then we did it right a second time.
Yeah, it didn't start glowing until everything after you guys were sucked in there.
Zozo's like stretching, and he's going over in the next door. He was like, "Whenever you're ready."
Okay. Well, let's check this column first.
So if you walk over to this column with that die, that pulsing is going to intensify, and that eventually it is going to pull that cube out of your hand, and it is going to just merge with this column, and it is going to illuminate, glow bright red. And toward the center of the floor, you're going to see kind of these like red, kind of almost like bolts of lightning etched into the floor. And there's a big square in between all of these columns, and you're going to see it start to illuminate. Like that red is like under the floor almost. And there, like, you're going to notice, like, as you're standing there, there is this dragon-shaped silhouette underneath of you. And it is massive. Like, you guys are standing there, it's like, you keep, like, your eyes keep trying to pan back and adjust. It's like, holy shit, like, it is huge. And there's space on the floor for a bunch more of these energy tendril type things, but the rest of the columns aren't lit up yet.
Okay. So I think we're on the right track. But again, was 3 the correct answer or the wrong answer?
I like red.
I think it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if
I
this
think
is
we-
also a 6-sided dice.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't be the next one. The next one would be
Let's see.
8. It is 8.
It's an 8-sided die.
It's an 8-sided die.
Okay. So do
Can I
we
roll
stick
it?
with halving it,
work last
Or-
time.
or do we chance it to go to 8? Would something worse happen? Would it just pulsate and hop out to us without a battle? I'm trying to throw out options and judge Jason's face. And I'm not seeing anything other than laughter.
Oh, sweetie, it's been years. You know that's not the way.
A man is a fortress.
Yes,
So-
this has been swelling for months. Finally getting to this point.
I
You've
know.
had this ready to
Honestly,
go. I'm trying to-
I didn't think we'd even get close to this tonight. I figured, and then fucking
Do it.
Haywood comes in here
Yeah.
with the big
Yeah.
brain. Like,
Yo.
well, shit.
Okay, so
yeah.
maybe
My
we have
takeaway
it.
is that we like charged the first die. Like we got it right, and then we charged it, but in the column it worked. My guess is if we just say 8, the obvious answer for simpletons, then it's not gonna be charged, even if we kill whatever's in there or solve another riddle.
Okay,
That's
Then
my
let's-
educated guess.
go ahead and put 4 in
Okay, boss.
and be ready to. He's like ready to go.
Woo!
Put 4 in and let's all get ready to jump in, but let's all jump in together.
All right.
Can we hold hands?
I'll hold your hand.
And then grab your hands at Crib.
Okay.
4.
He reaches out his hand and.
Can you hold hands?
So as you slide this in, right? The same thing is going to happen where this whole etching lights up blue, and like it's going to sink back, become a door, slide over, and that suction's going to happen. Same exact thing. Like you're about to get sucked. Like it's gonna happen. So just seeing if you're paying attention.
We
Mandy.
all love a good
Yes,
sucker.
she's not drunk enough yet.
Yeah.
I'm done though.
Drunko.
Drunko.
Grumble.
That's a new state.
Yeah, you guys know when you get all drunko, like
How about it?
I want more, but it's all gone. So sad.
Already?
yeah.
Yeah, I was delicious.
I was delicious. Did you just say I was
I heard that
delicious?
too.
It was
That's what I heard.
delicious.
Okay. All right. So
Time.
are you guys resisting the suck?
Oh no.
No,
I'm
I
embracing
think
the suck.
we're
Okay.
we're embracing it with the
Suck.
hopes that we can land on our feet.
Okay. And I think I think that if you're I think if you're ready for it and you just go in willingly, I don't think this is going to knock you out, right? I don't, or knock you to the ground or anything like that. Now, I need one of you to give me a die roll.
I think
Right,
it's
yeah.
this time.
Okay, yeah, Mandy.
I want to do
yeah,
it.
Mandy. Go for it, Mandy.
What am I rolling?
Well, I need a D8.
Oh, that makes sense.
I see.
5.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
So there's a trick to this, and I'm interested to see what you guys figure out in the time that this takes. But we'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh yes,
Oh.
yes.
I thought you just because sometimes I like just to watch you because you go like this, and I thought you were just like, can I have permission to go like this?
Yes,
I was gonna
I will
say,
allow you.
did we just record a GMT here? Is that what happened?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we're going to give you the length of this hallway here, just to kind of give you space. But as soon as you're sucked into this room, you realize it's a bit bigger than the other ones, right? Like the other one, and it's giving you a little room to maneuver. The room's longer than it is wide. It's kind of its own little corridor, and materializing in front of you are 5 skeleton minotaurs.
Ooh,
Cool.
big
Mm.
boys.
As previously seen in Group Forsaken.
Yeah, they're always fun. I like them. Yeah, these things are fucking nasty, and get ready.
Uh-oh. Oh, they have
Hmm.
lots of things.
Oof.
That's
Oh,
a lot of
goodness.
HP, Jason.
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
2 more. Give me 2 more.
I can give you 2 more.
Oh, they're
Here's
big
the thing.
boys.
You know what I'm going to do?
Hmm.
I'm going to reduce it to 3.
Okay.
I think 3 is good enough. I think 3 is
fair.
pretty good. I like.
It's not enough room for
I
5.
do.
It really
Circle them down,
isn't. I feel like they'd get cramped, and like so 3 skeleton minotaur are going to appear right in front of you, and guys,
No.
Oh,
No,
what,
I
uh,
want to attack.
No.
what are you doing?
you know what I need.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
need
thought you were
that.
saying that's the time to wrap
I
up. That's why I was
know,
like,
you
no,
did it.
no, not gonna happen.
That's
No,
you said it.
no.
Okay.
I know. I did.
God.
I did.
How dare you,
did.
Jason. Wait, are they
A
in
keen
back
ear.
of us too?
Yes,
Oh.
they materialized.
Okay.
Everybody, give me initiative.
Nerded it.
Woo! They rolled shitty.
Good.
Hooray.
Huzzah.
Huzzah indeed. Zozo, you are up, kicking us off.
All right. The 3 appear. Anything else of note in this room when the 3 of them show up?
Glows blue.
Goes blue. All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Fire blast Uzi.
That'd be nice.
Just don't no fireball. Just no fireball.
Fireball it.
He's not quite there.
So I was just gonna see 3 skeletal minotaurs show up, and he'll go, "Uh-oh." And he's going to... Yeah, he's gonna pull out a dagger and sort of like wave it in the air, and shadows gonna come out of it. Shadows are gonna come out of it, and he's casting darkness.
Oh, we've seen this before.
It's like, okay, you 3, follow my lead or my voice. But it is magical darkness, unless these skeletal minotaurs can see in magical darkness. People relying on dark vision can't see through that shit. And he's
So
gonna
none of your
move-
friends can either.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
But I can, and it's a 15-foot radius, so like 3 squares on each direction around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Kriv, you're up, and you're blind. You've been here before.
I have. Before there's any real chance for the other Minotaur to move that's directly in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna swing with it with his pipe. Because
That makes
he's-
sense.
Now, as he does it, he's going to just kind of like wave his hand over the blade and then kind of raise it up and then try to just make a big swing down for a divine smite modifier to it. 15.
15 will hit.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the way that this works, we can get damage, roll normal damage,
Yes.
Nice.
Whoa!
there.
Max damage.
and with divine smite, I'm just doing it at the first level, so that's 2d8 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 2d8, which is an extra 7. And then, oh, sorry, since this is undead, I get an additional 1d8.
Ooh.
5.
Another 5 damage.
Total of 24.
Not bad at all. They
Is it
laid a
not
horn
like
on you.
radiant damage by chance?
Doesn't really feel one way or the other about it.
Okay.
Anything else?
That is everything.
Clover, you are up.
Okay, so the darkness is this whole area.
Yes.
Okay, so Clover is just like suddenly lights out and just like, oh, what's going on? I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Oh, is it nighttime? Oh, wait, no. Oh, bad things. And she's gonna kind of stumble around, and she's gonna go over here. And
Oh, that takes you right out of it.
Oh, it does, yeah.
15
Yeah.
feet, you said.
They see you now. You're out
They
of the
see me.
darkness. If that was your goal, it might have
Yeah.
been your goal.
She's gonna go over here and be like, holy shit. Or not, she's actually not gonna say it, like, oh god. And she's gonna look down that way and in panic, she's gonna go, that's it. And she's gonna sneeze and do her breath weapon.
Wow.
Usability. Okay. So they have to do a saving throw, DC 13 Constitution.
Ooh, well, okay. All right. First one.
Oh,
15.
that made it.
Yeah. Second one.
Ooh.
Oh, shit, the opposite. 3. That
Okay.
was a crit one.
They do this damage. Wait, this is it correct? Yeah, 2d6. We're level 5. Yep. Okay. So normal. The person who made it takes half.
Oh, those dice.
Ooh.
But I'm also doubled, so it's fun times. So it's just like, oh God. And then she's going to go back. Cousin, they're down there.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't
Minotaur
know.
skeleton. What did you do?
Uh-oh,
Yeah, I got it.
uh-oh.
I don't know
What are we
to
doing?
do.
I got you. I got you. You know what?
I want to make
Minotaur's
a
gonna
fire
come.
boat.
I'm gonna come running in here with Minotaur, and let's hold on a second. It's with disadvantage, so attack, disadvantage, and 12 to Olmo. Probably not.
It does not.
No, that makes sense. You're big. Olmo.
Good armor. Well, somebody is snarling and trying to hit him from the front,
It's true.
and honestly, the swinging in the dark sounds like a fun game, and I am here for it. So he will try to hit this guy back with disadvantage. He will poorly swing right back.
Hey.
Your poor swing was much better, so 17 will hit.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Oof, 11. Oh, is that bludgeoning?
It is.
He takes double bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's 22 damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hammers hurt this skeleton.
Olmo, keep this up. It's working.
Oh, how can you tell? I can't see a thing.
I can see perfectly.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, yeah. Your hammer's it's cracking the bones. Keep cracking the bones.
Gross.
That's the riddle.
So that's the riddle. We solved another one.
You did it again.
We solved the bone riddle.
God. This skeleton's going to step on up and just try to great axe Kriv, and of course that's going to be with disadvantage. Haha! 20.
Well, shit. Yeah.
Okay, well. 8.
Okay.
Just 8.
You take 8.
No big deal.
I'm glad I healed.
Minotaur Skelly. Okay, you know what? We're going to do another charge. Let's see if we can gore. Clover, obviously. This is with disadvantage. So, like, probably won't hit. Oof, God, no.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oof, rolled
Wow.
a 2. That's not going to happen. That brings us to a new round. God, we got a Minotaur starting us out here. Great axe with disadvantage. I hate the darkness.
How am I always last in the second round?
Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna drop a 19 to take a 7. That's 13 against Olmo.
Uh,
No dice.
Good armor. Good armor.
Yeah, no. Okay, Kriv, you're up.
all right. So he's gonna try the same thing. Yeah, that's about all that he
Okay.
can do. So he's just gonna give a big old swing. He's gonna swipe his hand across the blade again, and then just try to do like a horizontal slash.
Turns out, with everyone being blind, it slows things down quite a bit.
Yeah,
Oh, we're dropping 8 to take a 7. 11 will not hit.
yeah. And there's my turn.
All right, Olmo, you're up.
Well, if we do those quick, like it won't
Yeah.
slow down too much.
We need to be level 5 so I can get 2 swings.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually I might just
Yeah.
go like, oh, you know what? Whoop.
Yeah. Yeah, 12 will hit. 12 will just hit.
Oh shit! I was 1 away.
Did you add
Yeah,
your?
you were 1 away.
Did you guys
Let's-
add your +2s for fighting next to someone?
No, I
didn't
forgot.
add +2s. I didn't add +2s because we're blind.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So that's 11, another 22 damage to him.
Oof. Yeah, you're crushing this thing's ribs, like just powdered.
Very nice.
Oh my god, yeah,
that
that's
balances
good.
out the speed of things, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Clover,
Can
you're up.
can I walk through hostile enemies?
I mean, you can. They're going to hit you, but
You
yes.
can walk around.
Yeah, you can welcome. Yeah, you know.
Let's see.
They can't see you, so they won't take an attack opportunity.
Yeah, they can't.
Hmm.
But
Unless Jason wants to. I mean, you have ultimate
I
power.
feel like that's.
let's see. Oop, no, I don't want the cone template. Go away. I wanted a roller. Okay, you know what? I don't get a roller.
You just
Oh,
count the
how'd I get rid of
squares.
it?
It's a very small room.
One,
It's just like it's
two,
each square is
3.
5 feet.
Okay.
That's 15.
So, oh god.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah. So I'm going to move here and then here. That should be
Okay.
fine, right?
Sure.
And that should put me out of the darkness. See,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Clover wouldn't be smart, but Mandy is like, if I miss, this is bad. So
Technically, that Minotaur's butt is like.
It
No,
depends. If he goes, huh? Like he's out of darkness too. It's just,
turns
it's
around,
kind
he
of,
sees you.
He's
Yeah.
doing the
Yeah.
hokey pokey right now.
yeah.
So Clover will stumble her way like around and be like, I don't know what, I can't see anything, and suddenly light and just like, oh hi, and going to reflexively smack at it. I'm going to use another fervor point because
Okay.
why not? Let's
Sure.
hope I don't miss.
Do you slap
Yeah.
or do you punch?
Huh?
Do
Do I
you
slap?
or do you punch?
At usually punches at this point because she's startled by the giant like
Mm-hmm.
gaping skeleton minotaurs like that,
Just kind of like a flail slap.
and just
Sure. Yeah.
How can she
Okay.
slap?
glitter around because yeah. Oh,
My God.
Imagine.
nice.
Imagine.
Ooh,
And then-
19. That's 25 total. That'll hit.
And she's also, because one fervor point does an extra of this. There we go. So 11 doubled 22.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
1, 2, 3. Can I slide back in the darkness?
It's like 20
yeah.
feet to get
You've
back
got the movement.
there, so
Yeah. Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Minotaur's going to take its turn. Great axe. Disadvantage. Oh my god.
Hey, the bee.
Ooh.
Okay. We are going to roll on the crit table, the crit fumble table, of course.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And 8 is counterattack. The target automatically hits you with a basic attack. So just roll damage, Mandy.
Me.
Yeah, you're the target.
Okay. With damn.
does this count for double damage?
Yeah. I
Any
hope so.
damage she does is double damage.
Hey.
Just for this session.
person. Perfect person. For this.
Thanks for getting that question wrong, Mandy.
Oh, it says
It
it must roll
paid
the
off.
attack. I'm gonna do the attack because it's
Sure,
it's
sure,
super
sure.
loud.
Sure,
It's like
you're
I'm
good.
happy. There you go.
All right, that's 12 more damage. That will kill the Minotaur.
Ooh. Erupts into more sparkles.
Yeah.
Ooh.
God, that'll bring up our other Minotaur friend up top here. Oh God. Disadvantage. Ah,
Oh,
you
wow.
bastard.
Wow.
Thank goodness for
Ah.
disadvantage.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
well-
glad, but kind of not at the same time
For
because
the
it was
audio,
19 and a 20.
19 and 20.
Yeah.
It's a hit,
So
but
we'll
not a
sh-
crit.
Yeah, I mean it.
Woo-wee.
It kinda
12 damage to Kriv.
Ouch.
Woof. That'll eat up some health bar. Zozo, you're up.
You hear Kriv wail in pain and then see him kind of almost like his knees quiver. He doesn't quite drop down, but he almost does.
All right, so it's just like, okay, get behind me, Kriv, and he's gonna arc Oh, I guess he's got weapons in both hands now. I guess I don't have a free hand to cast. Unless it doesn't have verbal. I mean, verbal, somatic. It's got somatic, so I couldn't do it. Okay. I'm going to slash with my sword then. Ooh.
Ooh, 25 will hit.
All right.
Okay, that is 6 damage so far.
And a 1.
Oh, good. Okay.
7 damage.
That'll bring, holy shit. That is round 3. We're going to start off with another Minotaur. We're going to try this Great Axe again, and
Yeah.
I'm going to speed through and miss. And then
You might do
other
okay.
things. 19?
You did it. Look at you. I'm so proud.
Yay!
Now,
Oh,
don't apply that
almost.
damage. Don't apply that damage.
If this is
Wow.
any reassurance, I'm out of spells for the rest of the dungeon.
So,
A short rest.
so what happens is Olmo has a magic tattoo now.
Sure.
It's a bottomless joy brand. In bottomless, the word less flares up. And the damage that would be hitting Olmo can hit another creature 30 feet away. It hits the other Minotaur. Up to 30 feet away. It hits the other Minotaur instead. Even does that damage there.
But I did
Wow.
so much
You
damage.
did.
I know.
50 damage.
You should be proud.
Well, I'm less proud now.
No, fair.
That will kill the other Minotaur. So that's it. That's Clover, you're up.
Ooh, okay.
Well, you could finish this.
Still kind of kind of stumbling around. Like I things are going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to, and it goes back into the like, oh god, there's another one. And it's gonna no, actually I'm gonna stay back there. I'm gonna stay like she's gonna peek out. Well, okay, barely sees its butt, its bare butt like hanging out of the darkness. It's like gonna do a force blast towards it.
Whoa, whoa. What
Just
about
in case
consent?
your roll isn't good, please remember you do still have Bardic Inspiration.
I do. That's
That's true.
nice.
This fight isn't over until Clover stops fighting.
Jesus
Woo.
God, 24 will hit.
And that much. Oh, very little, sadly. 10.
Well,
Well,
a
it's
very
still
little.
doubled.
It's a 10, and that will kill the Minotaur
Whoa.
and take you out of combat. And guys, I
Whoa.
think that's a good time for us to stop for the night. Being halfway done this little puzzle,
Oof.
the
But
other half is going to get much more difficult.
I have no doubt.
But my double damage. Can I drink?
Yeah, that's-
and
It
do
came in
double-
handy.
It was
How
awesome.
close are we to level 5?
I'm level 5.
Yeah,
Actually-
some of us are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Let me do some math, actually. Maybe. Maybe.
That's fair.
Okay.
God, I'm glad I didn't put the other fucking 2 Minotaur in. We're be here all night.
We'd be dead.
God,
Well, no,
Darkness is so slow.
We did awesome.
It is.
It is the
But
weighted
it-
blanket of combat.
It's not a wall. It's not a wall.
Yeah. But I think it helped
I'll
more
mostly
than it
use
hurt.
it in role play
Oh
environment.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. It's definitely. I get it. It definitely helped. It's just, oh my god, especially in small little.
Perfect usage of it.
It was awesome.
Except I'm like, I can't fight in here. I will hurt somebody.
This is the first official fight we've all been a
It
part
is.
of.
I think we're a pretty good team, y'all.
Did all right.
Congratulations.
I finally got to attack things. Look at me. I'm an endurant, guys.
Yay.
Hooray.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. We really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to stop on by our Patreon at patreon.com/DANDR. Even if you're not a subscriber, you can get community updates. You can get all kinds of stuff that we're working on, and it's just a way to kind of keep your finger on the pulse of what we're doing. If you could please share this episode or one of our episodes with someone you care about, we'd be even more appreciative. That's it for us this week. If you want more content, it's over on our Patreon. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next time.